How's it going, everybody? This is Mark Ingber, and here's a look at what's inside today's edition of the Hopkins Sun-Sailor. The top story is regarding Timothy Cavier, a Hopkins man who was charged with third-degree criminal sexual conduct March 30th for allegedly sexually assaulting a 16-year-old boy at Caviers Hopkins home March 13th through 15th. Cavier, a level 3 sex offender, was released from prison March 4th after serving a sentence for engaging in sexual conduct with a 14-year-old female. Cases of a repeat offense by a level 3 offender recently released from prison are uncommon in Minnesota, according to statistics from the state's Department of Corrections. On page 2 is a story about the city's plans for street and utility improvements in the Park Ridge neighborhood. The council approved plans for the improvements April 7th. A few residents spoke against the plans at the meeting, citing the state of the economy. Construction on the project is scheduled to begin in June and stretch out over 2 construction seasons ending in fall 2010. The city is estimating each household in the neighborhood will be assessed about $6,800 for the project. April 15th is generally known as Tax Day in the United States, but a determined group of people from Hopkins and across Minnesota turned out to make it an anti-tax day at the state capitol in St. Paul Wednesday afternoon. Thousands of individuals showed up to shout, cheer, and wave placards, all in the name of calling attention to what they believe are ill-fated buyouts and high budget deficits. Sun newspaper's managing editor Paul Wall is on hand to capture the sights and sounds.
Why am I here? Every citizen should be here. But we're concerned about what we're seeing happening with lots of different things, in particular the crazy spending that's going on that's going to cost generation after generation. We're never going to be able to recover from this if we don't do something to stop it now. Like you see the signs around here, enough. I think a lot of us are just saying enough.
Well, why I'm here is I think I'm just getting kind of fed up with the direction of the country and the taxes and the spending, and it doesn't seem like the politicians are doing anything about it. So I think it needs to be a grassroots thing from the people, and that the politicians might take notice.
I just believe in freedom. I have 35 years of following politics, and the problems are getting bigger. They're not getting smaller. The only thing getting bigger is government, and they're not in the business of solving anything. They're in the business of controlling people's lives. That's what I feel. They haven't solved anything. They've made everything worse.
The St. Paul version of the Tea Party was part of a national protest movement played out in hundreds of cities across the United States. More scenes from the protest will be posted on mnsun.com shortly. Here's a look at today's weather. Sun is out today. Might see a couple clouds, a high of 67 degrees. Tomorrow there'll be a high of 72 degrees, sun and clouds as well. For Sun Newspapers, I am Mark Ingber. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.